finish this matter. Say all of them go there on the same page. The old judge is not even supposed to be on the same opinion. Now there they get them wrong. So if I go advise Peter Obi, take the case to Supreme Court. When you reach Supreme Court, there is no way if you get to Supreme Court where if you say all the judges for there go there on the same page. Since after the court judgment on the petition where Peter Obi and Atiku filed against Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Shetima, the vice president, I never can do video. I never can talk for the matter. So plenty people they send me message say, Spice Creator, we never hear anything from you. Abi they don't buy you, you don't want to talk food for the matter. Plenty people call me, send me message, they tell me say they never hear from me in regards this court matter. One, the matter is a very delicate matter. Apart from saying a delicate matter, the matter now one way concerns the law, way concerns the judiciary, way concerns the democracy of this country. So I needed to make I even allow everything settle down, make I allow everybody talk finish before me I go come talk waiting I feel. Because I must always talk waiting I feel. So before I go tell una waiting waiting happen about the judiciary. First of all, make I tell una about my show where they come up. For the first time in Abuja, I go to do my show for Transcorp Hilton on the 29th of October. Now the flyer be this. So even if you know the Nigeria or you know the Abuja, as long as say you be my fan, you be say, oh, Malan Shaibu, okay, since I know go P-Day, okay, make I buy 20 BIP, make I buy 50 regular, make you use and do give away for your fans where they Abuja. It's if you do them. Some people don't even do it, like 4 of my fans don't do them. They don't send me money so that I go do give away to my fans. So you can support the show anyhow you be, even if you know they're Nigeria. Because I know say I get fans where they're outside the country. That one aside. As I do give una update, I go there also they tell una about my show where they come up. Now before I go start to talk, as usual, this matter is a very serious matter. So I go like make una share the video. Make una click share the video so that everybody go see the video. Because waiting I want talk, I feel say I know say that thing they're important. Even if I no get sense, waiting I want talk now. I want summarize from the election to this court case, this court judgment what just happened, and the way forward. So share the video. Now the court give judgment. And I watched the judgment. I've been there the live coverage. You know, I've been there the live coverage. So I just get some very few questions and some very few points to make. Now, while the judgment was going on, as I dey watch them, it can't be me like say, nah, the judges can't depend INEC and they can't depend the people who raise their petition. Can't they accuse the petitioner? Now what thing I see be that. This is now what thing I see be that. Because I don't know why the court could ask Labour Party, say Labour Party no bring enough evidence. And whereas the court now give the same order, say make Labour Party go meet INEC, make INEC give the evidence. And the same Labour Party complained to the court, say INEC no one release evidence for them. The courts come the text say they talk say Labour Party no people force INEC to give them evidence. Now INEC gives them like they could be release evidence. I know be lawyer, but that statement they wrong to me. Yes. Apart from that one said, they say what the court is supposed to do now, to even ask INEC, even if I know say they in the position of the court, because they among the matter with the petition against, they're supposed to even ask INEC, say the 300 billion where they give them. Why if you say the 300 billion, what did they use and do for the election? Because the 300 billion where they give INEC for the election. So what did INEC use the money do? That one aside, that is now my question with that. Another question why I go ask me say, why the judges no ask INEC say the same day where they do presidential voting election, now the same day they do House of Rep and Senate. Why if you say the Beavers work for House of Rep and Senate and the Beavers no work for presidential voting? Why? Now waiting the court supposed to ask INEC. The question supposed to be directed to INEC, not the petitioner. The court supposed to ask INEC, say, why if you say this thing what una tell us say now will do give us live feeds of how the voting they happen. Una no give us what thing una tell us. Apart from that, why if you say the Beavers been the work just some few hours to the presidential election? The Beavers stop to the work. Now waiting, they're supposed to ask INEC. Now waiting the court supposed to ask INEC. Nobody to the ask the petitioner say INEC, no people ask INEC to bring evidence. That now waiting happen for the court. I know be lawyer, but now the question where I supposed to ask, because I go blame INEC for everything. Now INEC me I they blame. I know they blame Tinubu. I know they blame Atiku. I know they blame Peter Obi. I they blame INEC. Now, another thing what I want to do now, I want advice. I want advice Peter Obi. Before I go advise Peter Obi on the way forward, I want first of all tell una something about Tinubu. Before you go hate Tinubu, or before you go say you just no like Jagaban for anything, make I tell you something, one fact where I don't make research and me I don't study about Tinubu. Tinubu na game player. Tinubu na politician. He understand the game. One thing where una go understand we say politics no be game of emotion. Politics no be game of say pity no. Politics na game of who sabi the game, who sabi plan the game, who sabi play the game, and who sabi execute the game. That be politics. No emotions for politics. Now, Tinubu na man wey be say, in then they plan this in presidency for a long time. As a matter of fact, if Tinubu here say na you be the problem for the state, in no mind comes the state, come patronize what you dey do. Without asking you for anything, in go. It don't impact in so many people life, so many politicians life, so many states, Tinubu don't impact. So when he can reach time for him to say he want to become president, sometimes it will not be rigging. It will not even order may they rig the election. People where he don't impact for their life, he kill themselves to make sure say he succeed because of what he don't do for them. Now he be planning, strategizing, play the game, enter people's mind. Now what he do? So the reason why I did tell you now about Tinubu, now the advice why I want to give Peter Obi. Left for me, I will advise Peter Obi in two angles. The first angle be say, I go advise you make you leave no even because the news come out say Peter Obi don't reject the judgment. Say him go further go Supreme Court. Even Atiku say him don't reject the judgment. Say he want further take the case further. For Atiku, before I go advise Peter Obi, for Atiku, I not go be advise Atiku to either withdraw the case or even strategize, plan for the future. Because I go take una back to when Goodluck is the president and when Goodluck they find second term. Why I go blame Atiku be say Atiku na be part of the problem. Yes, I'll tell you why I talk like that. Atiku na part of the problem because when Goodluck win, be president, and when good luck be one come for second term, Atiku go dey support Buhari. If to say Atiku no support Buhari, no leave PDP go dey support Buhari for APC, by now Atiku will become president. Atiku supporting Buhari during that time, now it be the biggest political blunder whether ever happened in the game of politics. No, that one a topic for another day. So for Atiku, I no go talk say make him go court because it not even there inside. So the advice why I get now for Peter Obi, left for me, no waste your time. They say you want to go Supreme Court. What thing you need to do now make you start to play the game. Forget all these emotions where you dey do, all this true where you dey talk. Nigerians don't like true. The institutions where we get don't like true. Start to play the game. Politics that game. Start to strategize for 2027. Start to build your tent and your activity for 2027. Now what thing you need to start to do? Because this court case will make you lose focus for 2027. Now, on the other hand, I go advise Peter Obi on the other hand to make him still carry the case go Supreme Court. This one 9 they call either or for English. Take the case to Supreme Court, because to my own opinion, you know, tell me to say the 5 judges who just finished this matter, say all of them go there on the same page. The old judges not even supposed to be on the same opinion. Now there they get them wrong. So if I go advise Peter Obi, take the case to Supreme Court. When you reach Supreme Court, there is no way if you get to Supreme Court where if you say all the judges for there go there on the same page, everybody go get the point of view where it sees the matter from. Yes. Start. So make I go back to my first advice, where I tell you make you strategize for 2027. Tinubu na strategies. Tinubu na strategies. Na game player inside be the game. When him becomes the president, what he do? He pays the judiciary, checks the problem of the judiciary, try to review their salary, come focus on them, say he want to take care of the judiciary. By doing that, he don't even need to even bribe the judiciary. Since he don't face their sector, say he want to amend the sector, them don't see and say, this might mean well for us. He even reach made them even judge in his favor. Now game player. So Peter Obi, you need to start playing the game. Start to play the game. Now the third advice where I get, because this the judiciary matter where just happened, the thing really make a lot of people, it stir a lot of emotion. People they vex, people just they provoke and everything. It now bring me to my third advice. You know, say I tell you now from beginning, say this matter I settle down, observe before I go come to give my own opinion. Now, my advice to the people, the masses of Nigeria, the citizens of Nigeria, and I say, make una comot una mind for anything wey concern Nigeria matter. Yes, this thing, una suppose don't know as the case go turn out before they even start the judgment. Me, I don't know how the matter be. That's why I do that video that night, say, no kill yourself because of this country. I already know how the thing go. So if you have expectations when you come to Nigeria, they go follow your expectation. So what you need to do now, sit down the look. That's why I say try go the hustle your own. Make you feel the sustain yourself. Because if you say you want the fight because of the judgment, you just the wound yourself for that thing. So make we take them easy and make we just the watch. Who know win for 2023? He still get chance to contest for 2027. Who know win for 2027? Still get chance to contest for 2031. So make we just be patient with the country, little by little, and make we put the country for prayers. Say by the grace of God, this country, God go elevate them from where he did, from the level of mentality where we did, to a better level of mentality. That is what I have to say. So even as I try to talk all these things while they talk, some people go still watch my video, say I no get sense. I never ever heard you say I get sense. You never ever see me say I heard you say I don't get sense or I get sense. No, I dey accept them. That's me for you. But na me be the spice creator. I go dey always dey remind una this one. So if you like, you go Google, go check for me. If you like, no check for me, na you sabi.